Live from Bowling Green State University, this is Wood County's only live local news source. This is BG24 News at 5:30.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Katie Warchel.
And I'm Nicole Humphrey. A St. Henry, Ohio man has been charged with kidnapping and child endangerment. Alex Follenkamp, a professional Ronald McDonald impersonator, took the infant of Erica Smith from a McDonald's parking lot.
That's right. The child was stolen after Smith gave him to Follenkamp for what she believed was a photo opportunity. While Smith could not be reached for comment, her brother Matt had this to say.
It's really just tragic what happened. We're all very upset about it. The entire Smith family, it was so unexpected, and Erica's taking it especially hard. She always loved that baby like a child.
So we have a hurricane coming through.
Yes, that's the word on the street. We turn now to Chief Weathercaster Robert Liu, who knows a lot about hurricanes. Robert?
That's right, and I also know a lot about snow. We'll get to that in just a moment. Currently, we're keeping an eye on Hurricanes Ashley Moran and Sean Dunnigan, who've appeared to have joined forces and become a Category 24 hurricane on the Sampras-Simpson scale. It's already done a lot of damage across the Midwest. Portions of Fort Wayne are now completely unlivable because of this menace of a hurricane. We'll have more on this and let you know the latest developments coming up next.
This just in. We're now receiving word that there is a loose elephant. Yes, a loose elephant. The owner of the animal is Bridget Tharp. Oh, all right. We go now live to Graham Wellington in the BG24 low-budget helicopter. Graham?
Thanks. I'm up here in the BG24 News low-budget helicopter, where we're flying above the Ralph Elliott Memorial Highway in watch of Bridget Tharp's pet elephant. Now, as you can see here, there are cars on the highway. Well, just one at this point. And, oh my God, the elephant is attacking the car. A beautiful silver Mazda 6. It is getting the crap beaten out of it. The elephant is stomping. Oh my God, the car is flipped over. The carnage, the sheer carnage of it all. That is one angry pachyderm. If I've learned anything from watching hours and hours of Animal Planet, you do not mess with elephants. What you gonna do with all that junk in that trunk? It's going to beat the crap out of that car. That car just got effed up. As you can see, this is one Mazda 6 that will not be making it to school on Monday. Reporting live from the BG24 News low-budget helicopter, I'm Graham Wellington.
BGSU student Andy Young will soon be heading to Hollywood. The senior is recently credited with the winning Fox television competition American Idol. Young is most known to his fans as an opera singer. His CD, Young Sings Pavarotti, is set to release this summer.
This just in, Erica Smith has been arrested for assaulting Alex Follenkamp, the man charged in the kidnapping of her son. We obtained this photograph of the incident. Smith reportedly spotted the kidnapper applying for a job at Burger King. Here's what one witness had to say.
Okay. My name is Ryan McToole. R-Y-A-N-N. That's two N's. M-C Big T O-O-L-E. But it's McToole, not McTooley.
Okay, and Ryan, can you describe the scene that you saw?
Yeah. Me and my fraternity brothers, we were sipping on some natty over at Junction, and this crazy girl just comes in and starts beating up this little skinny guy, and there was, I mean, some beers got knocked over, and it was a mess, man. What a waste.
Police caught Smith before she could drive away in her school bus. The incident is currently under investigation.
The scientific community is applauding a geojourney enthusiast for a recent discovery. Brian Henshin discovered a primitive clan of humans living high in the Appalachian Mountains. Henshin says they all have the tendency to grow artistic mustaches at lightning speeds. The mountain men have become so popular, one of them, Justin D'Ambrosio, has even become one of the company's spokesmen.
A Bowling Green native is looking for answers tonight after an elephant sat on his car. Jay Shell says he was able to get out just before the animal crushed Torrance, Shell's pet name for the vehicle.
So, I was riding my bike, and this elephant just came out of nowhere, and it started like sitting on the car, and it smashed it, and I was all like, okay, Mr. Pachyderm, but the elephant kept, smashing it. And, I was just riding my bike, as I like to do, and then just this big gray elephant came and it was sitting on the car, and the car was just crushed, and you can probably go see it, because it's probably still smashed into the pavement, because that was a big elephant, and big elephant and small car equals I don't even know, man. Can I go now?
BG police are citing elephant owner Bridget Tharp in the incident. We do have a written statement issued by Tharp. She says, "I take no responsibility for the actions of my elephant. So I was taking him for a walk and he got away from me. Big deal." I mean, he's just a little elephant. And besides, Jay was way too attached to that car anyway. And he calls his car Torrance. Who does that? Stay right here with BG24 News and we'll keep you posted on the latest details.
In other news, Bowling Green police are still trying to crack the case of a bizarre dog napping. Eric Donnelly's dog was taken from his home around 3 a.m. last Saturday. BG24 News was able to obtain this footage of the dog napper's demands.
$1 million.
We now turn to Nate Van Sickle in sports. Nate?
Hi, this is Nate Van Sickle for Staying Active. And this week we're looking at an activity that's so common that many people take it for granted. See, growing up on a farmhouse by candlelight, I've really come to appreciate the electricity we have here on campus, and there's no better way to utilize that electricity than with a light bulb. Here on campus we use them to drink, study, and even to drink, and it's so easy to do. All you do is reach up and screw it in. Join us next week when we'll be coming to you live from the National Pog Championships. For Staying Active, I'm Nate Van Sickle.
And finally tonight, a local reporter is making history after being charged in the first ever case for harming an electronic device. News reporter Joe Stahl?
Like a bathroom stall. Just think of bathroom.
Stahl. Okay. Joe Stahl decided to take all of his frustration out on a printer in his newsroom. Luckily, BG24 News was on the scene to capture the mayhem. His two other accomplices were also charged in the incident.
And that's BG24 News. Thank you for joining us.
For Nicole Humphrey and Robert Liu, I'm Katie Warchel. You stay classy, Bowling Green.